My name is Alejandra Jose Lopez. I was born in a community called Cerro Planes, a place that is too far away. Many people who have known it say that it is and that it is difficult to visit it several times. My community is made up of my poor family. We have a religion that is the spiritualist one that is not well known. Where I live is a very small place, but too pleasant. My family is made up of 12 children and a father boy in total. We are 13, and I am number 11 in the family. I am 20 years old and I was born on March 2000. I am very shy person. I don't like to talk a lot with people. I don't know. I don't trust people. It takes me a long time to get used to someone. That's why I don't have many friends. I only have two, a girl and a boy. When I talk, I do it too much, but I choose who to do it with. There are people with whom I will be very cutting and others with whom I will be very tired type. I spend a lot of time at home because where I live we have almost all education services. There are there I studied my preschool, elementary school and high school. When I finished primary school for a year, I left school. But after that year, I started secondary school, therefore, I finished it at age 16. From then on, for almost 2 years, I stopped studying, although I always loved it. In the month of September 2019, I managed to fulfill my dream of continuing, but this time it was online. I finished my high school for 6 months and made the decisions to continue with the university to study one of the things that I like the most. There are many things that I like, and they are music, dancing, singing, reading, drawing, and taking pictures. I like everything about music, but I like more those that are from different languages in order to allow me to translate a little. Dance because I like it. The rhythm of each music gets my attention, but I dance more being alone. I like singing the same a lot, but I do not allow myself to do it in front of other people because I feel that I do not have a beautiful voice. That is why I prefer to sing for myself. Reading is what I usually do in my free time, but only one of my friends has read some. I have not allowed someone else. I did it because I think they are not good readings, so I keep them to myself. I started reading about myself at 15. I love reading that I even have a collection of books. When I started reading, I focused too much on it, imagining each part of the reading, and if I stopped doing it, I feel anxious to go back to where I was and finish it. Drawing the same is part of my taste, even if I don't do it well. I do it more when I'm sad, and photography because it calls me a lot of attention. That's why wherever I go, I always have to take pictures. I like more to photograph the sunset and sunrise, but also the landscape. All these days that I have keep me busy as long as I did not study, but more so doing translations or songs or readings. Mm, I am someone very nice in my opinion to overprotect with my friends. I dislike the lack of respect of someone towards me, especially men. I can talk to them, but if they disrespect me, I tend to be impulsive and insult them. But there are times when I do not do it. I hate people who discriminate against others because of their skin tone, sexual preference, physical disability, etc. I have been surrounded by people with attitudes like that. Even I received such treatment for my body, but based on it, I learned many things. I have seen too much discrimination towards people, but the one I hate the most is the one that the person who thinks he's normal gives him homosexual. I am very against that because I respect too much the taste of people. I very seldom talk to avoid as white girls. I tend to have conversations with them about something small. There are some circumstances that have led people who come to know me to think that I am sexual. I really am not, but I love watching boys love movies or series because they capture my attention too much. I am currently following an account on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter belonging to the country of Thailand, the place of origin of a series on homosexuality, as well as I have a Wattpad account where I can read readings of different genres, and one of those is about relationships between boys. All this seems interesting to me because I like it see people who accept them for what they are, because all this personality or taste of mine, it is what makes people think that about me, although in general I don't care what they think because if it were really, these people will not be affected at all. Currently, I am living in Oaxaca and studying, but far from my family. I still do not get used to it, but I hope to achieve because it is a great change in my life.